So I think that is hugely challenged for us. Now we're working on it. We're working on ways in which we can, use digital tools to maybe try and recapture some of the creative spark. But, we've used like cloud-based whiteboards and Zoom and Slack channels and all of this stuff we have in place, but it's still not the same.
Yeah, I have to tell you that most of the people that I talk to mention that it's really hard to collaborate that way. And some of them are from creative, some of them from other areas, but they all mention that it's not the same. And I think that in many cases, when something is taken from you, you understand the meaning and how important it is. And we see that the small things like really just chatting and having a conversation and sharing ideas and maybe laughing together, it's something that you cannot really capture this way. And the energy between people is so essential in order to create something and to co-create. And it looks like very, like energy, but there is something there.
Let me tell you, like, in our studio every Friday afternoon, we have Beer Friday, where we all have a beer together while we're working.
Yeah, you're in Dublin. You have to do it.
We have to do that. It's mandatory. But we've replicated this on Zoom, where we have Beer Friday on Zoom. And let me tell you, even Beer Friday doesn't work as well.
Wow. It's a bit sad when
you're just drinking your beer in front of a webcam. It's not the same,
You're right. And when we think about it, why shouldn't it be the same? Like we see each other, we all sitting, we having like the same mindset more or less, but it's not working still.
Yeah, I mean, it is interesting. It's that kind of, it's the unexpected. I think one of the things like that I find myself doing a lot, like it's particularly, I think, difficult more so in the management roles than it is in the actual production side of doing my job. So it's great to have peace and quiet when I need to write a report or when I need to kind of, do a piece of analytics and I can really focus on it and I get no distractions, and that's really good. But when it comes to kind of dealing with teams, I now find myself, contacting each of the people beforehand and going, right, are you ready for this call? What are we going to say? How are we going to say it? What are the points we're going to cover? Right, okay, let's have the call. We all hang up. We do the Zoom call with the client. We talk for an hour. After the Zoom call's over, you hang up. You have to go back to everybody again and go, okay, how did you think that went? When he said that, what did you understand? And you have to go through it all again. And sometimes with multiple different people. So, if I was in my studio, I would simply kind of stand up from my desk and go, right, guys, are we ready? And you just innately kind of in the space of a couple of minutes, you have it covered. You go into the room and we do our business, and afterwards takes another couple of minutes and we're done. Whereas
I